Namo Didapa. Thanks so much for joining me for our daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. Third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. We're reading More Than Mindfulness, Widening the Field of Practice by the Monastics of the Thai Forest Tradition for our Dharma lessons, continuing on a talk today by Ajahn Jayasaro called The Paramis as Practices of Liberation. The first parami is a very familiar one, that of dana. Meditators can sometimes be a bit sniffy about dana. We're not so much into this merit-making stuff. We're into meditation. We're here for the essence of the Dhamma, not the basics. But the development of generosity and giving is, if it is carried out correctly, a practice of liberation. Through it, we seek to be liberated from stinginess and meanness and attachment to our possessions and our wealth. When we give without expectation of any reward, the mind experiences an initial form of freedom, letting go of the burden of attachment to external material things. Through giving, we experience a great joy. And there are, too, many lessons that may be learned from observing the mind in the process of giving. The Buddha says successful giving is achieved when we take care of our minds before giving the gift, at the time of giving, and after giving. This is often overlooked. Let's say someone is taking food to the temple and they get up a bit later than they meant to and everything is a rush. They're hurrying around, glancing at the clock, worrying it's not going to be ready in time. They can get upset and scrambled. In this way, they are failing in the practice of merit-making and offering of dana in the pre-giving stage. At the time of offering food in Thailand, donors will often keep a beady eye on the abbot to see whether or not he takes any of their food. If he doesn't, or he takes little, their mind can be clouded with disappointment or displeasure. The joy of giving is undermined, and its liberating value is lost. Sometimes, when people go to take back their dish, they're feeling resentful. I've been up since 4 this morning to make that, and they've hardly taken any of it. They're not taking care of their mind after giving. Giving dana is not always such an easy practice. It's an exercise of mindfulness in itself to care for your mind before giving, at the moment of giving, and after giving. If you feel regret after giving something away, then you have also reduced the purification of mind that takes place through giving. The word merit, or punya, means the purification of mind. This isn't a theory or a Buddhist concept. Merit is something which can be directly experienced very easily if you compare how your mind feels when you give something with expectation of something in return, and how it feels when you give something without expectation of return. I think there is a significant difference. The cleansing, brightening effect of giving without expectation is not experienced to the same degree at all when there is a desire for some return. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.